So that's your look at sports. This is a look at style. Always wonderful to have lifestyle expert Janette Ewen joining us. Hi, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
And you brought lots of goodies. I love this because we're adding just these final touches to the house, aren't we, today?
It's all about those finishing touches, touch-ups to make your home look magazine ready. When you open those pages of a magazine and a house looks so beautiful, often you think, how can I make mine look like that? But it's just those little things.
Well, and I'm looking at you're incredibly creative, which is why you're so good at what you do. But we're going to start with some of the products actually that can kind of help you right off the bat in terms of touching things up and getting things kind of clean and ready for display.
Exactly. First thing you want to do is you want to get everything up and away. Don't have things on the floor. Shoes, I love these boxes. I picked them up from Canadian Tire. I have these at home. Put your shoes in them, stack them in the closet. You can see what's inside. It's nice and organized. If you have items like extra pillows or bedding or anything you're not using, I love the Ziploc space bags. You can just vacuum seal them. Don't take up a lot of work. Get them away. Next, if you have anything that's damaged in your home, like a frame or a lamp, don't throw it away. There's a great product that is a hammered
This one right here?
spray paint. Yes. Or you can get a metallic spray paint, any kind, and just spray paint it. It makes it look like new.
Just spray paint it.
Just
so
spray
if it's
paint
chipped, if you're not going to be able to match the paint, do anything like that, try something else.
Try something else, and it looks kind of antiqued and rustic with that hammered effect. And they have that in a bronze, a gold, and a silver.
Okay, I like that. Then this was something that I noticed. It's a Windex product.
It's brand new. I love this. I love it because it's discreet. You can have it out. And what it's for is for little touch-ups. So it's the new Windex multi-surface disinfectant touch-up cleanser. And what's great, cleaner, sorry. What's great is if you just tap on the top
so
there.
literally with like go like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can, I think
I got it.
There
no,
we
I got
go.
it, yeah.
And you can wipe down my little phone that's a little dusty there. And so this is great when you're just doing little touch-ups around the house, the bathroom, you know, dab it, clean it, done, you're good. Which is great because, you know, you want everything clean when you have so much great stuff on display. No dust, right?
Right.
So these are my fun displays, and this is really what makes a home. And a lot of this I pulled from my own home. So things like shoes, if you have that great pair of shoes that don't fit.
This is brilliant. You used it as a bookend.
Exactly, so it's a great book, and these are some McQueen ones I got on sale. I paired it with fashion books, so I'm thinking about what would go with it. My phone here, it's a vintage phone a friend gave me. I brought this all the way up from LA. I love it. And I've stacked it on books, but you'll notice that the dust jackets are off the books because there's always a wonderful surprise under books. So that's another trick that magazine stylists use.
They just take off the cover, the cover on the book.
Take off the cover.
It's really quite beautiful underneath.
It's always so much more fun.
I'm just going to clean your phone for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I call that a topper. You'll notice in magazines, instead of having all your books vertical, you'll have some horizontal, vertical, and there's always a topper. So here we've got a little bird, but we could replace that because those are fashion books with a beautiful cup from Paris, and I've just tucked in a piece of vintage jewelry there. And you can see how all of a sudden that has a little character and says something about you. Other fun things to use, if you've got boxes that are pretty. I've got a stack of Tiffany's boxes here, a vintage shoe box. Put them out, have them on display.
I never have thought to do that. These are almost the things that you try to hide away, but I don't know why you're hiding them when you actually appreciate them and like them.
Exactly. A great place to do this is on your bookshelf. Maybe everyone, I can encourage viewers to go home today, take all their books off, remove anything that's beaten up and unattractive, display some horizontal, some vertical, add the little toppers, bring in that personality. If you're still looking for inspiration, I brought in my favorite movie, Auntie Mame. This goes through 4 decades of design with the most fabulous, influential person. I just want to be Auntie Mame. I know if anyone's seen it out there, they'll agree. If you haven't seen it and you love decor, definitely check it out.
That's the movie you want to see. By the way, you brought all of this stuff in this vintage suitcase.
I did.
I saw you actually take these items out of this suitcase. It's practical.
This is great. You can pick up vintage suitcases for a song. There's so many great vintage stores in Ottawa. And what's fun is that you can just have this tucked into a corner to kind of fill it out, or stack 3 of them and just put a little piece of wood in between, and it'll give you a flat surface and make it an end table.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's super simple. I got this for $15.
Where did you? Brilliant. Any of the stores here in Ottawa?
Goodwill, yeah.
Did you really?
That's my favorite. Check in Goodwill usually Wednesdays and Saturday mornings. You're going to get new stock in. Not that I'm in there all the time.
Well, you've got some beautiful items to be able to display, and I love some of these concepts to do it. And by the way, that actually totally worked, eh?
Yeah, it works great.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Plenty more to come here on CTV Morning Live. We're going to be doing a little 3-on-3 with the Naismith basketball tournament, so we're going to head outdoors to do that.